How you doing? This is Mari Cruz, bringing the gap between the rich and the poor, coming from the great state of Texas. And I want to talk to you about urgent news because Dan Hollings and the plan are giving you a second chance for to enter beta 3 starting tomorrow, October 6th, 2021. But if you're new to my channel or you're new in my Facebook, please like in Facebook. If you're in YouTube, please subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment, and share. I want to hear from you. So let's start with what I always start, which is this. Disclaimer that crypto trading is highly speculative. I'm not a financial advisor. Please read the disclaimer. This is for entertainment only. And if you're into crypto trading or crypto bots, or you're trying to get into the crypto world, this is what I need to tell you before I start anything. Okay? So let's go to remove this. So the first thing is that I found out yesterday that we're opening tomorrow. So this is time sensitive. 3 days only, guys. We will open for 2 weeks and we close on September 28th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We didn't think we were going to be opening until months from now. And now you have a chance to enter tomorrow, October 7th to the 10th, to the plan to learn crypto bot trading and find out how we all make money doing this without no experience in the crypto world. So this is time sensitive and urgent. So I want to show you a little bit about what is it that I've been learning, what I can tell you. Okay, let me give you a live account update so you can see 4 different accounts and the money they are making with the class they took. For this, including myself, the last account is mine. All these people had no background in crypto at all. So let me show you so you can understand what I'm talking about here. But before I show you a little bit about that, I want to talk to you that this is passive income. Most people around the world, they do active income. Active income is when you exchange your money for time. There's only 24 hours in a day. You can work 24 hours every day because then you will die if you don't sleep. But if you can actually make money while you sleep, which is passive income, this is what we're talking about, because the rich don't work for money. They let their money work for themselves. And this is one of the ways that they do it, crypto investments. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor or investor. I'm just talking about my experience with taking the class, the plan, and my experience as a bot trader, and showing you the accounts of different people, including mine, that had no background either. So let's check. Because I should have been born in Missouri, because I'm one of those people that like to show me, and it's not what I want to show you. So there's 4 accounts here, and let me just refresh everything. So there's different strategies on how to make money in the crypto world. Some people buy coins and hold that money for a year, which we call hodling. 2, there's people that do manual trading. For that, you cannot trade when you're sleeping, logically, because you're sleeping. And what they do is that you buy a coin here and then they sell a coin when it's high. But the problem is the market is so volatile, it's unpredictable. And so when you think the coin is going up, it might just crash and you lose your money. And then there's also using leverage tokens and predicting if it's going to go 3 times up or 3 times low. That's very, very high risk. I wanted to get something that was low risk because I don't like risk. I'm a risk averse. And I found this way of doing crypto. This is one of the accounts that I want to show you. It is called Gridbot Trading because of these lines here, okay? The market in the crypto world is very volatile. It goes up and down. It's kind of like the stock market, up and down, up and down, up and down. The problem is if most people that are doing manual trading or doing hodling, you don't make any money for a year. So it's a long strategy. With manual trading, only 5% of people are successful. But with lazy bot trading, you can set it up and let it go. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, yes. And this is an example of one of accounts. This is $2,862 in 1 month and 6 days. This is another account. Let me just refresh the account. $2,495 in 1 month and 6 days. Not all the bots have the same age. Want to refresh because some people can change HTML things, and just to show you that I'm not doing anything. This is another account. This person did $4,096 in 1 month and 6 days. And then my account, which is the smallest because I'm the newest, I made $1,671 because I closed 4 bots in 23 days. So let's do the math here a little bit. If I did 1,671 in 23 days, we're going to divide that. Alexa, 1,671 divided by 23.
1,671 divided by 22 rounds is 72.65.
That's 72.65. Alexa, let's say that I keep making $72 every day for a year and multiply that by 365. Alexa, 72 multiplied by 365.
72 times 365 is 26,280.
26,380. If I keep just doing $71, $72, which is the minimum, and this is the worst account because I'm new, the other 3 accounts are people that have been doing this for longer, that's $26,000 that I might be able to potentially get in a year. You understand the power of that? So 1, passive income. 2, people that have no background in crypto. 3, you can set a bot in 10 minutes and forget it. Unlike manual trading, where you have to be watching the market all the time. This is, oh, and then the other thing is that you can actually start, when we do, you can do a lot of things with this interface. You can put all your exchanges in one place. You can actually trade here, change one coin for another. If you have ETH and you want Shiba, you can exchange it in a second. You can also see your portfolio and your wallet, etc., etc., etc. What you learn in the class is how to set these bots. What you learn in the class is how to set auto bots, standard bots, how to use crypto savings account, how to do DCA, and a bunch of other things more. And I'll tell you everything that we're doing, but this is an example of 4 different accounts. 4,096 in 1 month and 6 days. 2,497 in 1 month and 6 days. And 2,861 in 1 month and 6 days. So let me stop sharing here, because I think you're already seen enough there. So let's focus now on some other things. I don't have that much time because I have a meeting, interestingly enough, at 1 o'clock. So I got 10 minutes to finish this. So another thing that I want to tell you is that when you're doing crypto this way, and the market crashes, we make more money. Manual traders don't do that. If you're a hodler and you're holding a coin, let's say that you bought Bitcoin when it's 20,000 and Bitcoin goes up. Alexa, what is the price of Bitcoin?
Okay, here's some currency.
Alexa, what is the price of Bitcoin?
Okay, here's some currency. One Bitcoin is currently worth $54,792.69.
$54,000 of Bitcoin. Let's say that you bought your Bitcoin at 20K and then gets to 54K. Well, great, you sell it, but it's not as easy because it doesn't go high straight up to the moon like that. It usually goes like this, like a roller coaster. If you buy Bitcoin at 20,000 and it drops to zero, you lose everything, and that's possible. It's one in a million possible, but it can happen. And then you don't make any money unless you sell your coins as a hodler. Nano traders basically buy a coin here and they want to sell it to the highest. But again, the market isn't predictable. So what Dan did is that he actually found a way to exploit the volatility of the crypto market and make more money when the market goes down, because more than 50% of the time the market is sideways. And this took him 4 years, I think 3 or 4 years, and millions of dollars of losing millions of dollars and gaining millions of dollars back to actually find these strategies. And this is the strategy, the secret strategies that he teaches you. He doesn't tell you unless you're in the class and you sign a legal agreement. Why? Because it's his proprietary information, it's intellectual property, not mine. And I signed a legal trade, a legal agreement. Somebody asked me, "What can you teach me and tell me how to set the bots?" Because I signed a legal agreement. Anybody that wants to learn the secret strategy has to be in the plan. And you know what? You have the opportunity starting October 7th to enter into the plan for 3 days. That's it. 3 days and that's it. If you want to get into the waitlist, go to cryptobotplan.com, cryptobotplan.com, so that I can send you that link tomorrow when we open for 3 days. I want you to attend this webinar where he explains what is CryptoBot trading, how he found his strategy, and some of the things that you can learn in this class. Okay? Because again, opportunities come and go, but this is a huge opportunity. You know why? Because when we said that we closed on September 28th, we didn't know we were going to not open until later. And they said that whenever we open the next time, the course is going to go to 3,500 or more. So that means if you enter in the next 3 days, starting October 7th tomorrow, you can actually enter with a price of $2,500. The last time that this class is going to be that price. Most people that are taking this class have made the money in 3 months or less back. You need $3,000 per bot. So if you want to have a bot, you need 3K. If you already have crypto like Bitcoin or Shiba or Dodge or Mover or Step or Quant or whatever coin you have, and you already have $3,000 in portfolio, you can use that money as your investment. Now, if you don't have money to invest right away, we start with demo bots, meaning that we use play money. They give you $1 million of play money so that you can learn how to set these things without putting your money at risk, which is another advantage of doing the plan in this way. If you go and sign up to Bitscap, which is the thing that we use, you're not going to get the features that we have. And that features that Dan has been dealing with the Bitscap corporation to get more things for his students. Do you understand how many people? So in the first beta, second beta, there's 3,000 students. That was beta 2. The 3 accounts I show you were beta 1. Me, beta 2. You know how many people we signed up? Over 4,000 people in beta 3. This is a class that you will be part of. If you sign up tomorrow or in the next 3 days, starting tomorrow. It's the last time, guys. So take advantage of this opportunity. This is an opportunity that you will never get again. And let me see, besides that, do I need to say anything to you? Because I got basically 4 minutes. So we use something called a portfolio effect. And that's the more coins that we have when the market fluctuates, it actually kind of like insulates our investments so it doesn't drop. Now, if you put all your eggs in one basket and the basket goes down 20, 30%, your portfolio is going to go 20, 30%. But if you have, let's say, 6 or 10 bots, your portfolio doesn't go as low. Let me show you this with the bots that I was telling you about. Share screen again, so you can see how the portfolio effects works. So if you see here, this person has made 2,493 and up 8.96. Now, several things in her portfolio are negative, negative 140, negative 70, negative 21%. But if you see, it says only that her portfolio has only gone negative 0.44, and that is the portfolio effect. You see the same with mine. It's on my bots. Actually, mine, incredible, mine are all. So I got two that are negative, but because usually this is negative in mine. If you notice, even though that I have two bots that are negative and one is out of range, completely out of the grid, out of the lines, my portfolio is 5.91 and 5.87. So here it doesn't, again, it's insulating me from having, so if I only have Mover USDT and ICP USDT, my portfolio would be almost negative 11% down. You see? But because I have all these coins, it actually basically balances it out. And that's a portfolio effect. Here you can see that. I show you here, that's an example. And this one doesn't have. So that's a portfolio effect. We also learned that in the class. Okay? That's one thing that was really cool that I liked about the class. Okay? And just so you know, I have a bunch of bonuses for the people that sign up. I have Marvel and DC Comics in mint condition. I send 10 of those per person, the people that sign up. Also, I have help. People call me and I help them with their problems in the BitScat. We also have instant customer support. And then the number one thing that Dan does that is very important is that he gives you 2 months of free coin pairs at the end of the class, of the last class. Which means that those things that I was showing you is that Mover USDT, Saras USDT, those things is what makes you the money. They tell you the date, time, high price, low price, grid step, and everything, and all you do is copy and paste, and you can have a bot on in 1 minute. Set it and forget it is our motto in the bot trading world. So if you're interested in this, go to cryptobotplan.com. Like I said, this is urgent, this is time sensitive, and this is your last chance to get in the plan on October 7th to October 10th at the price of $2,500 for the class. Get that coin pair, 2 months of coin pair, free after the 7th class. That's huge because that means that you can actually start making profit faster and higher. Again, like everything else, there's risk in everything. Me getting out of my house is a risk when I get out of the door. So go check it out. And thank you for checking this out. This is Mari Cruz, bringing the gap between the rich and the poor, coming from the great state of Texas. Go subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment, and share, and go to cryptobotplan.com to get in my list. And what is you're going to see is a page, and at the end of the page, it tells you at name and email, and then you will start receiving emails from me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. I email everybody at 9 a.m. Central Time. When we have promos, I email people at 9 a.m. and then maybe 5 or 6 p.m. Twice, because then we have something. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to be email people for 3 days, twice or thrice. But the majority of the time, I just only email one time. So I'm going to go. I have a meeting, so take care. This is Mari Cruz.